make sure to hit that like button and
all right, everyone. So
subscribe.
here are the two machines. The switch, as you can see, is the Raptor 125 that we have. Originally, we had the 110 and the 90. And I stated before in other videos, the 110 is my daughter's machine. She is 7, just turned 7. She rides it great, had it last year when she was 6. What we did with her was, it just was so convenient to be able to put the throttle limiter right here. So as you see, this is blue, meaning that now the governor is on, so it'll only go 15 miles an hour. Right here, you turn it off, it'll allow it to have full throttle, so it can go up to 30. So we just ran that wire down through here and plugged it into the throttle limiter that's underneath the seat, tapped into it with some waterproof, cut it waterproof, heat shrink, soldered, got that all cleaned up and ready. But the reason that we went with the 110 for my daughter, for my son, is because it's fuel injected, and it's just so much easier for her to start. I mean, the whole start it, choke it, give it some throttle, let it warm up and all that. We still let it warm up, push the choke back, take the choke off. It was very challenging for that whole concept in my daughter. So this one was just easy for her. And especially the fact that at the time when we had got it for, we can limit it to only 15 miles an hour. Somebody did comment that I had the eBay death shocks on the front. I mean, I didn't call them that. That's just a comment someone else had. But yeah, they are the cheap eBay shocks. They're only on here because they just look cool, having a reservoir on the front. Not really any much difference in the OEM shocks. We do not jump this machine. We just pretty much ride it around the yard in areas, and then we also ride it up in the woods up in here. So pretty much we just keep them to like the 7 acres or 8 acres in this area that we'll be playing on. Like I said, no jumping, nothing crazy, just having fun, little kids riding, getting used to them. So my sons, we stepped up because he is 9 and he is 100 pounds, so he's a big boy. Here's a picture of him on the machine. He fits it really well, no problems. So we decided to go with the Raptor 125 because a little bit more tame the beast. This one is actually a 5-speed with a clutch, no reverse, to where his 90 Outlaw was a fully automatic CVT forward neutral reverse. Great learning bike on him. He was able to learn how to maneuver, shift his weight, slow down, throttle control, and all that. So why not jump him up to the 125? So originally we were looking at the 250s, which are pretty much identical in size, but because we couldn't find a 125, and lo and behold, when I did find one, I was like, yeah, this is the one I'm gonna get. So as you see, it has been set up for race, meaning there's no electronics currently functioning on the bike. So there are no headlights. The LEDs that go into the front that tells you, if you're in neutral, have been disconnected. There are no brake light cables, pretty much no headlight, no brake cables in the rear, no brake light in the rear. But however, it is a solid sound machine. I mean, wheel bearings aren't loose, doesn't make any noise, doesn't rattle, doesn't have any problems, starts right up, does great. So what we're gonna do is do a little transformation of this machine to something a little bit cleaner looking, a little bit less wear looking to it. I'm just kind of one of those little picky people who just, like things to look super nice. So like I said, we have the Outlaw, my daughter's. It cleans up great right now. We're just kind of dusty and I'm just out doing stuff. I got junk all in the background, different little projects, my mower and boxes. And like I said, we also have the Sportsman 850 that I play around with. Bought it used for a great price. But yeah, so this video is pretty much just letting you know that I'm going to be making some changes to this machine. And it's probably going to take me about 3 or 4 days. And the idea is to come back at that 3 or 4 day mark and show you all what I did and not try to walk you all through it. no need for a walkthrough. These machines are pretty much super rare, can't find them, and they were only made, I think, through 2010 to 2013. So this is a 13 now. All right, so here we are with the 125 reassembled and with the painted frame. So what I did was took the machine apart, sanded it down. The previous owner had put some gussets in it, and you know, it wasn't powder coated, it was just painted, so it did sand off pretty easily. It wasn't too much of a problem with it. I probably could have used like aircraft remover or something, but I did strip it all down, sand it real good, and then I hit it with some primer, and I hit it with some blue paint in the 2K clear. So it is like automotive finish paint. It's not like, you know, rattle can per se or nothing like that. You can see, I hate the term when people say rattle can, because you can buy 2K clear and 2K primer and base coat in a rattle can. So people who just say, oh, is that rattle can, they don't know what they're talking about. They just, you know, trolls. So anyways, it is automotive finish. I did touch up the wheels with the same paint, black with the clear on it. So I think it looks really good. Yeah. So what's coming now in the mail, I haven't received yet, is the I got the Nerf bars coming. They're black with the blue net. That's the reason why I didn't paint these. There's no need to. I did paint the motor with the fat black high heat paint. So we'll see how that holds up. Like I said, we just do some riding around our property. Nothing crazy, no races or nothing. So I don't know how this will hold up with anything like that. So if I can zoom back out. Got a new seat coming because this one has a small rip in it. Did put some aftermarket clutch levers on it. So brakes work great. I gotta tighten the screws down. Brakes work great. Front brakes, rear brakes work as well. And the clutch, actually, it's like right here. And then it starts engaged as soon as you let out. Yeah, so it's nice and small for my son's hands. But yeah, overall, I think it looks good. I got headlights and taillights coming as well. Like I said, I'm not setting this up for race. The previous owner did. I'm just trying to set it back up for like trail use, so we can just enjoy it around here. Yeah. All right, so here is the moving around of my Raptor 125 project. And we'll go from there.